So for the strength phase of the college age wrestler, we're going through a maximal strength phase. This is the first exercise we have is a flat dumbbell bench press, 3 sets at 5 repetitions. So we're gonna have 2 dumbbells. We're nice and flat on the bench. Head down, feet's planted. Controlling it down till you're right above your chest. Then drive out. Making sure the back isn't arching on the bench. Everything stays nice and flat. We're doing this with a controlled movement. That's the first one. That's a flat dumbbell chest press. For the second one, we're going back to our single arm dumbbell row, except we're looking for more strength in the pull. So we're going to support our core. One hand's on the bench, one knee's on the bench, foot's on the ground. We're here, again, minimal shoulder movement. Back's nice and flat. We're just driving that shoulder up, engaging that lat, making sure we're not arching, we're not rounding, we're not doing a crazy twisting shoulder motion. Slight shoulder motion, but not a whole lot. So again, that's 5 repetitions each side for the dumbbell row. For our shoulders, we have a seated lateral raise. So you can sit on a bench or any seat at the gym. So you're here, I like to start with them underneath my legs, right on the side or in front, get a full range of motion. Bring them up, turn those pinkies up like you're pouring a glass of water. Making sure you're not swaying. We're not hiking up. You don't want to go too high because then you get the traps involved. Just right about shoulder level. And for that one, we have 5 reps for 4 sets. For our arms, we have a standing barbell curl. Pretty self-explanatory. Get a barbell like so. Just curl it up. Make sure there's no swaying motions. So as a trainer, you look from the side. Make sure there's no movement in the hips. A cue I like to tell my clients that a lot of people might not pay attention to: squeeze the glutes, suck the belly button, really focus on that bracing to really minimize that swinging. And make sure we're not moving in the shoulders either. We're not scooping it up. Keep the elbows locked. Just bending at the elbows. And that one is also 5 sets of 5 repetitions for 3 sets. For our triceps, we just simply have lying tricep extensions on the bench. So on your back, arms up, palms are facing in. We're not moving at the elbows. We're moving at the elbows, not the shoulders. Bend the elbows, extend out. And for that one, that's I get 5 reps at 3 sets. Last one, 3 repetitions for 5 sets. We have our barbell back squat. So obviously you normally do this in a squat rack, but I don't have one here. So you're here, squat down, the bar on your back. Make sure it's not up on high on your neck. It's nice and low. Sit resting on your traps. Your shoulders are nice and comfortable. Squat down, come up. And from the side, you want to make sure we're not arching in the back too much. Squeezing the core. Squat down, come up. Make sure you're getting that butt back. All right. So that's the strength phase of the resistance program. For the power phase, we have the dumbbell snatch for 10 repetitions each. I have 5 sets of these. So for the dumbbell snatch, Grab a dumbbell, have them start them off light at first. You're here, slight hip hinge, and you're popping through with your hips. Bringing this arm up, and you're gonna catch it up overhead. So you're here, pop up, and catch it. Catch, control it down, let it fall down. Pop, catch, like so. You do that on both sides, and that's for, I said, yep, 10 repetitions, 5 times through. Next one, we have our rotational med ball chest pass for 10 each side at 4 repetitions. I don't have a med ball, but I'm gonna use a basketball for the purposes of this video. So you're here, you're kind of like shooting a basketball. You're pushing off mostly with one hand and guiding it with the other, whatever direction you're pushing in. If I'm pushing to my right, I'm pushing with my left hand. You push it off a wall or pass it to your trainer. Get a better view here. So you're here, rotating. You can twist the foot a little bit like a baseball swing. That's 10 aside for the rotational chest pass. Next one for the back is a soccer throw. So pretty self-explanatory. You're here. Nice stagger stance, just like a goalie is throwing it back to his players. You throw it off a wall or to a trainer. Start them off with stagger stance. If you want them to be more stabilized or to use more stabilization, have them even out their feet. Next one, we have overhead medicine ball throw. I can't do in here. But you're going to squat down and toss the ball up overhead. So you're here, and you'll just throw the ball up overhead of you. Let it bounce once and then grab it. Nice explosive movement. That one's going to be 10 times through. And then the last one is alternating lunge jumps. So you're here, start off in a lunge position, jumping off his front foot, switch, absorb it. You can alternate the arms too. From the front. And that concludes the resistance training program for a college-age wrestler.